Hi, welcome to Christmas Vacation. We're looking at the film and learning some life lessons about ourselves and God and talking about a Christmas classic, Chevy Chase and a Christmas Vacation. You will remember that part of the story of Christmas Vacation really does revolve around Clark Griswold trying to spend time away from the family that he wanted to put together for the holidays by decorating his home with lights and decorations and all of those kinds of things, and it becomes so frustrating because he never gets it to work. In the midst of all that, when he finally figures it out and it kind of gets all the switches and the plugs where they need to be, there's a moment in the film where it just doesn't work and he is just completely fed up with it and he loses it. And he loses it because it doesn't work, and he begins to attack the Christmas vacations, the blow molds in the yard, the reindeer and the Santa Claus. Somewhere in the midst of that, there's a part of that sequence that if you're watching it, you're struck by the fact that, man, it kind of goes on a little bit long, and it just seems so over the top, and he's so angry. And one of the things that happened that most people don't know about in the film is that when he was trying to do the scene, and the scene that you actually see in the finished film, is when he strikes one of the blow molds, he hits it with his hand, and he broke his finger when he hit it. He hit it so hard. And so as the scene continues, in order to pull off the scene, he just had to keep going and kicking and getting more intense because he was fighting back the pain and the desire to scream and holler because his finger was hurting so bad. And so they just filmed the whole thing before they ever took care of him and never knew that he had broken his finger. It ends up being a very intense scene where he is just mad and angry. He's really hurt because he paid the price, as actors do sometimes, and they get hurt practicing their craft. Life lessons for that, pretty simple along the way. Things aren't always going to work the way you want them to. Matter of fact, things aren't going to work sometimes. You might even get hurt along the way. You might have to experience a little bit of pain, even as you're celebrating Christmas. That's the ebb and flow of life. That's what happens. And it's in those moments when you react to that it speaks volumes about you. For Clark Griswold, he lost it. I love that part where his father comes back to him a little bit later and says, you're going crazy. That's not good. You're going crazy out there. You don't want to do that. It's a reminder that how we react to things, the way we react to things really does count. People are watching, and it does impact their lives. The ripple effect of how you react to things ripples into the world of others that are close to you, that love you, that are watching you, that are looking to you, maybe even for leadership. And so no matter what comes along during the holiday season, no matter what comes along, whatever season you're in, always pay attention to how you react, even if it hurts, and make sure that you always act in a way that honors God. Just a reminder, and just a tidbit, next time you watch Christmas Vacation, just remember that when he's doing that scene, oh, he broke his finger. It hurts just a little bit. And that grunt, that groan, that's a little frustration, yeah, that's also a little bit of pain. I think it fits very well into the film. Let's continue to go on our Christmas Vacation together next time.